Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Review. Yes, I know that the card said Gacha Review, I just do that automatically, to be honest. Also, I wasn't actually planning on streaming today, originally, but there are three factors that made me reconsider. The reason I wasn't going to stream was because I actually have a flight to catch tomorrow, for reasons I'll go over in Walking Wednesday. And as it turns out, that flight was actually not at 7 as I originally, sorry, not at 7, but at 10 as I originally thought. But it was actually at 5 p.m. So I don't actually need to worry as much about rest. Not that I don't intend to get some, I still do. Another thing is that Aiden and I had two conversations about doing this stream. One where I mentioned one where we mentioned like specific like which day to do, and I think we said Tuesday originally, and then we forgot about that one, so we're doing it today because it's more convenient for him. And the third reason is because it's Aphmau. I mean, come on, there was already a draw. It was already difficult for me to say, nah, I'm gonna wait for this one. And to my understanding, Aiden has already watched this one, so hopefully we won't end up going into spoiler territory too soon. So I'm sure he'll be on his best behavior, won't you, V?
Hello. Yes. By the way, everyone's seen the thumbnail, I assume.
Yes, because it's the same as this video, aside from the Minecraft review parts.
Fun fact, when I saw the thumbnail, I got a little bit concerned that they were retconning Aphmau's tail and fins to be pink, because if you look at the thumbnail, her outfit and like tails and fins look more pink than purple. I'm like, that can't. Her fins aren't pink. Season 1, her fins were like a deep to middle purple. But nah, in the actual video, like it's purple. But like in the thumbnail, it makes it look pink. It's like, why does it look pink? It's like, it's not pink. Although in the thumbnail, there's also one thing I want to mention about Aphmau's design, which technically goes into the video a little bit, but it's not knowledge. So in season 1, Aphmau had a scar on her shoulder. It was like a little star thing, like a little like star, because she tried to go past the barrier around Mariana without a magical stone that allowed her to pass through, because, you mean a magical stone pass through. Season 1 lore. Mm-hmm. But and that's why she had a scar in season 1 on her shoulder. But looking at her skin in season 2 and in the thumbnail, she's missing that scar. And that is my one continuity issue with this. Where is that scar in Aphmau? The scar is just not there at all. Which is like, okay. That was kind of a thing about her design. Like, she has exposed shoulders and everything. You can see her shoulders.
If I know you were going to comment on the design so much, I would have prepared an image for people to see this. But yes, you can definitely check both on this video and the original, which is obviously in the description. So you can verify for yourselves.
Which I will say, the thumbnail is beautiful though. I don't know why.
Okay.
The thumbnail is just really well drawn, because I feel like it's been artistically enhanced more than other thumbnails Aphmau did before. And I don't know. I vibe with it. Besides the fact that her tails kind of looks a little bit too pink in the thumbnail.
Maybe
which
that was
are
an error with the artistic enhancement. Maybe it's
yeah.
saturated a little bit too much or something.
Yeah, it's like it looks a little bit too pink. She's not wearing pink. Her tail is not pink now. Her tail is still
We got
purple.
it. We understand. Yeah.
God, but I mean, the effects
Also,
are
hi to everyone, and Queen Lisa as well.
yes.
All right. Okay, so with that in mind, I am glad to have you here to refresh that, because my plan was originally, on the flight, while I worked on some other stuff, to actually rewatch Mermaid Tales because I have the files for it, and yeah, that kind of threw me for a loop. So I'm not as prepared as I otherwise would be, because it has been literal years since I checked it out the last time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Quick season 1 recap.
that's not what I meant.
Oh. Just for everyone, granted, it's not really too relevant because they don't really get into the backstory much. But quick recap: season 1, all mermaids live in this protective bubble, and you need a special stone to pass. Aphmau is sisters of Caitlyn in this universe because their parents died. So Sylvana's dead in this universe, probably. I
mean,
say her mom may or may not be Sylvana, because based off royal tales, Garte wasn't the king in that universe, so who knows? Maybe Sylvana isn't her mom in this universe, her biological mom.
No, man,
I don't know.
I want so few things in life.
Like, listen, who knows? Which that was a weird thing in royal tales. How the king wasn't a Garte; it was some other guy invented for that show. That was a little bit weird in hindsight.
It was a little bit weird at the time. We just didn't talk about it because we weren't reacting to every single Aphmau video.
Yeah, which maybe we should go back and rewatch Royal Tales actually, and rewatch.
Well, I was going to suggest going back and watching Mermaid Tales.
Oh no, I want to do. I definitely want to do
that,
Mermaid Tales, but Royal Tales would also be good on a rewatch. Although Royal Tales wasn't that good, but it also would be nice.
It shouldn't take long.
Yeah, it was like what, 8 episodes?
Like
Another thing about this. About this video though. I'll say going into it. Unlike Jacob's normal content, there swear.
Switch over. You say unlike my normal content, there are a few gotcha videos that
Yeah, but normally, you can't really. Normally, we avoid reading the swears. Obviously, voices. And when I say there are swears, I mean it's not. It's not like the D&D episode of my street recently that had like a single swear. I think there are like 15 swears throughout this video, so it's not
magical
rare.
15.
I say like 15. Maybe it's slightly more, slightly less, but yeah, it's throughout the video. So
when you mentioned that to me, I thought we were going to like some iCarly reboot territory where they like drop the occasional F-bomb because of But okay,
there was no F-bombs. There were other swears. No. There was no F-bombs.
No, yeah, fair enough. There is also one comment. There's one joke in this that I do know is coming up. That because the comment spoiled it for me, but I will point it out when it happens.
Was it the sleep with the fishes one?
Aiden, when I say I will point out when it happens, I'm usually mean I will point it out when it happens.
Yes.
This is what I meant in terms of getting to spoiler territory. Everyone, we might as well just press the video. I've got my popcorn, and I've got the most pirate tankard looking container full of the finest milk that there is. So we're good to go.
Listen, we gotta drink milk on the high seas to avoid eating scurvy.
That's not how you avoid scurvy, but sure. All right then.
Listen, who knows?
People in general, nutritionists. But all right, without further ado, on with the review.
Animation.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. It's not loading properly. I gotta close some stuff because I've been working on so many different things. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff open that again I wasn't planning to stream, so I haven't closed it. So yeah, if this ends up lagging for whatever reason, people in the chat, that's the reason why. It's not because of the original video. Although the original video, thanks to KW, I do know was actually taken down and then re-uploaded. Apparently.
Oh yeah, there were some technical issues. There were a lot of technical issues. The original one didn't premiere. It was set to premiere, and they kept pushing back 15 minutes, and then they had to take it down and then re-upload it.
Okay.
I don't know what was going on about that, but that's just what I was seeing. And they said something like the premiere chat, which I think this is the first time Aphmau premiered a roleplay, by the way. I don't remember
No, it's
Aphmau
not.
ever... Really?
No,
like...
yeah. When YouTube premiere feature actually started happening, the first premiere I ever saw was episode 1 of When Angels Fall.
Oh. Because, like, she didn't premiere the My Street D&D thing. Like, she didn't do... I don't know. She hasn't done premieres for any videos for a long time, actually. Like, this was actually premiered.
Yeah, that's partly, I guess, because When Angels Fall was so, like, heavily marketed that YouTube kind of rolled down that feature. It was like, yeah, let's do it. I remember that specifically because in my attempt to, obviously, like, react and record at the same time as it was going on, there would always be a thing in my old reviews where it gets to a certain point after I've stopped and started where the video will just like unload because the premiere has finished, but I'm halfway through. So then I have to like reload the video. So yeah, it's engraved in my mind for that reason. All right, let's see if it's loaded now. No, it hasn't. I pressed on pause and it's still.
Hey, right.
Yes. This was the this was the promotional image that I was sent. Well, I think I got sent the trailer, and that was like this was the thumbnail of the trailer. I think I didn't watch the trailer because hey, here I am.
It wasn't much of a trailer. It's just clips. I just I also send it for BB. Also, I send it for you technically, but I also send it for BB. I like to keep her in the loop.
I mean, that is great. In any case, what happened? This is another image that I have technically seen from here, and everything else I'm pretty sure is blur.
Also, fun fact: this is the first time we have an alternate rise in any Aphmau media. Because
that is true. Not even in the servers, I don't think. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, no, I might have missed those,
he's in the server. Yeah.
Oh, so then is he? I'm guessing he's not in the movie The Alternates then.
Not alternate. No, he was in the alternate movies. Yeah.
So literally, you've seen an alternate rise.
Yeah, but like, but this is like the first time like a proper roleplay Aphmau had actually include. I think it's like the first time since in a long time. I mean, I guess there was like some characters from like the pirate roleplay and like My Street Season 1. And like Mod World characters appeared in My Street Season 1, but like this is the first time.
Yeah, the origin of it was My Street was like a collection of everything at first, then all the diaries people stuck around, and then the OCs came along.
But then but ever since like Season 1 of My Street, we pretty much only really had MCD characters / My Street characters pretty much crossing over into stuff like Royal Tales, Mermaid Tales Season 1. But now, Minor Demons boys are here. Which I would actually but now I do ask the question, does this mean there's a human version of the Minor Demon Boys in Ava's world? And does that mean there's a demon version, or Deimos, they called her a demon, Deimos version of Ava in the Minor Demons world? Does that canonically mean that? I'm now wondering that, since now that we have canonically established that there could be alternate versions in the roleplay, like multiverse, of the Rise, like the Minor Demons characters.
By that logic, you could even have Deimos versions of the My Street as MCD characters, or possibly there were humans in that world and were thus slaughtered. You never know.
Yeah, if there were humans in that world, they're definitely dead.
Exactly.
Also, fun fact about this world. Ep.1 werewolves are not a thing. Kawaii-chan was shown, and she's a human in this world. Also goes by Nana.
Did she appear in season 1?
Yeah, she was in season 1. She was the childhood best friend of Travis in this world. He was like basically the handmaiden of him. So
that was also the name of Nana, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it was under. Yeah, she went under her name Nana in this world.
Yeah,
that wouldn't make as much sense.
Well, I know it depends. That kind of tracks because I mean, obviously she went by KC in the D&D stuff, probably because like that's the alternative to Kawaii-chan in like the My Street continuity. But outside of that, I guess she was already called Nana to begin with for continuity's sake. So they do pen into some things. They didn't get the scar, but they got the names. So that's something. There you go.
can't swim? Let me help you.
I mean, so that she's playful this time, let's panicky about it.
I mean, well, she was okay. To be fair, this version of Aphmau was always playful. Like this version of Aphmau was defined by being stupid.
That is
Like,
true, or at least naive. Actually, kind
yeah,
of both, to be honest.
naive and stupid.
Yeah, they were kind of interchangeable originally because obviously it was a literal fish out of water story. So to some degree she meant to be like, confused, but then she was already like shown to be scatterbrained and such. Although I think by now she should be familiar with the concept of humans not being able to at least breathe, if not swim at times. That should be knowledge to her at this point that she has.
I think in this case she's just being playful though.
Can't swim? You're dying? Are you almost dead?
Yeah, I don't know if this version of Aphmau would kill though. I feel like most versions...
No, I mean, she didn't... I'm not saying she would kill. I mean, she's clearly going to help. She said, let me help you. She's just clearly relishing it a little bit more than
just saying, the only version of Aphmau who is prone to killing is like MCD/Irene Aphmau. That's the only one who's actually prone to killing.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, everyone remembers where they were in the Battle of Phoenix Drop, where Aphmau took no damage like Orchid from Makosa.
Oh god. Orchid murdered a man. At least assisted Scooby murdering a man.
Actually, no, she was not involved in that part. She was focused on Salvador and on Bigglesworth. So Orchid had nothing to do with that.
I don't know. You still were chasing them down.
Not that she knows they had nothing to do with it, because she doesn't remember what happened. But technically speaking, she had nothing to do with it.
The drugs. The drug incident.
Yeah. I am keeping track of all of Orchid's deeds because she gets she gets judged by everyone, players and characters alike, for things when she really shouldn't be.
I'm judging her for the whole incident with Doc. Okay, she kind of
Case in point.
did it. No,
maybe she kind of did it. Go back to the video and tell you one time that she
assisted murder. She assisted the murder, and also attempted murder. She did attempt to murder him, but she also assisted Scooby. She was an accessory to his murder of Doc, which I expect that from Scooby.
The most that you could say is maybe like the knocking down of the wall.
Yeah, to charge at Doc. To kill Doc. So attempted murder.
Well, not necessarily to kill him. I mean, she was under the impression he was immortal.
I don't know. A bite is still a bite. Anyways, boat.
She didn't bite him.
A potential bite. Okay, she was a bear.
A potential bite.
She was a bear.
You're trying so hard. You're trying so hard right now.
She was a bear. Anyways.
Mm-hmm. I actually did. I pressed play. It just hasn't. It's not going yet. I've closed down everything. No one send me images on Discord, please.
We're going to send you a million images now. He just punching fire.
I think that ship needs more.
Well, I mean, classic Minecraft techniques.
It's like,
also, it's all of them. Okay.
Yeah. Man, why to your pointy ears, man? Oh, this is awkward for him.
I mean, if you're asking about the pointy ears but not the horns, I don't know.
Painted with their blood.
Also, actually, no. I feel like that would be like a perfect frame for Leaf. Actually, if I want to summarize Leaf's character, that with a sickle in hand, about to stomp on someone, it's perfect.
I bet the fandom would want.
Oh, there it is. He said the thing. He said the word.
Yes. Wow, we finally have a good version of Pierce. Did I mention how much I hate the server version of Pierce? It's not even Pierce, by the way. It's just a Shadow Temple being himself with the Pierce skin. I have beef. That's not who Pierce is as a character. He's reserved.
You could argue for everyone else on the server that they are caricatures of themselves. but in the case of Pierce, it's a
Yeah, but
contradiction rather than a caricature, which is the difference there.
Pierce is like the
So,
exact opposite. Pierce isn't himself at all.
Hmm.
Like, at least Zane, I can see somewhere where they're going with like a connection to like MCD / Maestri Zane. I can see connections.
The one thing I'll say is that Minor Demons Pierce would definitely not be against blowing someone up. But other than that, you're right.
Yeah.
Take him out with a bang.
Hello, Michael Kovic. What's up? How's voicing Jax going? He also
And actually, not only is he the voice of Jax, but he is the original person behind Oh Ashley.
He also is the original voice of Pilot Angel Dust from
Which is where that comes from.
Yeah.
It was as Angel that he did that originally. To Ashley, obviously.
God. Do you think that
Come
tattoo
on,
places
let
in medieval times in this world? How did Pierce get his little tattoo?
I mean, I feel like there have been techniques to tattoo people for for a long time, just not the modern like laser techniques, but different ways.
Yes. I can't do
Yeah,
the Pierce
I
James
can't-
voice.
Stab one at least.
There is only one.
Well, that's perfect then, isn't it?
Also, I know why Rise has glasses. I know why, because it's a part of his character design. I know that. But also, I asked a question. Are there, like, optometrists? Crap, what do they call it? Optometrists? Is that the eyeglass people?
Well, optometrists, opticians. Yeah, I mean,
Like,
honestly,
I'm
there
questioning
could be.
this.
There could be because think about like what the actual technique is behind corrective lenses in the first place. It is literally just a piece of glass that's bent in a certain way that they can use like how to refract like light differently to correct the problem where the reception in your eyes. That's how those work. And there's no reason that you have to set that in modern day for that to be a concept. For it to be widespread, maybe. For it to be that design, also possibly. But if you see like in other fantasy shows, there are occasionally characters that wear glasses for the same reason that technically it is just a piece of glass. It won't be prescription for them, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I feel like they should have. I feel like Aphmau should just in general redesign his glasses though to make them look more fantasy, I guess.
Yeah, true. Like I said, they probably wouldn't look like that, but they would exist.
Oh, how did he fly like that?
I feel like your glasses should have fell off in the water too. If you were underwater, I feel like your glasses should have fell off.
Honestly, yeah, he doesn't even have like the bits attach them to his ears. They are just hang off of his nose. Yeah, he would not have been able to.
And he like wasn't
That's
holding them in the water. He was just floating. So they would have just flew off his face in the middle of the ocean.
That's what should have happened in the promotional image. It should have just been like him, like going down his glasses just floating up. That's what they should have done. Like the invisible glasses
you just,
of
like,
episode
look at the
150 of
ocean, just see
MCD.
like his glasses in the middle of the ocean, just floating away. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, well, they're gone now.
No, that's like the final image basically of you know how like Catface does the thing where they'll like pan up to the sky basically, or pan to like a visual. They just pan to his glasses floating in the ocean. As long as you stay with me, I'm alright. I wanna hold you. Or whatever they use in here. Maybe it's the Mermaid song.
Mermaid song.
Oh, there's actually there's a pretty like well-known music video that someone made for Aphmau. I think it was Pink Lemonade. Who made the actual video was called Beauty in the Water. It's from a song called
I
Mermaid,
like that
actually.
One,
Yeah, by Train. Yeah.
I don't think they're allowed to use that one because copyright.
They're not, but I don't know something. Ha.
You alright?
A female mermaid rescued me.
Well, that is it's a mermaid. A merman is a man who's a mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a merman
Exactly.
and mermaid, you know, that's how that works. A female mermaid. It's like being like a female woman. It's like you kind of already said that.
There's actually a character in a comedy series called Dinner Ladies that does say that. That's a female woman you're talking to. It's about the Cinnables girl woman thing. Anyways,
Oh,
hi Shoddy.
God.
This might be me tomorrow. The hotel's internet being kind of slow. Not that I'm having much luck right now, clearly.
A girl? Oh, where?
Over here.
No. It just does not care anymore.
Hi.
Also, I forget the reason she doesn't burn anymore outside, because I'm pretty sure that was the whole thing with like her scales that she couldn't, you know, fix before. I forget like what happened to account for that.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait, that's another continuity error. She should have scales. What
thought this
happened to
was
her
gonna be
scales? Whoa. Okay, I feel like Aphmau half remembered the lore, which you know it's mildly concerning, but it's fine.
Even I was going to be like, hey, I watched the plays before starting this. I feel like Aphmau definitely should have done that before writing, if that is what happened. Oh my.
Hey, are we seeing things?
Yes.
She's a beauty in the water.
All right, Pierce, we get it.
Angel on the beach.
Yeah, that's where I heard the song originally from that video.
Ocean's daughter.
The love was out of reach.
Also, I don't want to harp on this in every roleplay because I think it's just a new standard. But I'm not a fan of the new eyes they've been using on specifically Aphmau and Aaron.
Oh wow, Noise leg is dislocated. Sorry to
Yeah,
distract you there.
but I'm not a big fan of the new eyes they've been using for Aphmau and Aaron in these newer roleplays. I just don't think they're as good as the eyes they've been using for in My Street up to this point.
Okay.
Again, I don't want it to be like a thing where I harp on it every time, but I am acknowledging it here.
I mean, you have so far done precisely that with the D&D video and this.
Yeah, but like it's worth stating for the time being.
At least once per series. Yeah, okay.
Bert! You idiots!
Oh, that was actually okay. That's some really good choreography right here.
Tricking us. We can't swim.
You know what? Ovek has definitely, you know, like evolved a lot of the interdubs of MCTV, you know. But here are the OGs saying we're not out of the game just yet.
Him. Just one stab.
That should keep those pirates busy.
I gather she was aware they were pirates originally. Oh, maybe Aaron mentioned it.
A sad ship like this makes you no pirate.
We have Ash, which I don't remember Ash being. I don't think Ash appeared in the server videos yet. Maybe he has. I don't know. This may
It
be
is
Ash.
kind of it is kind of surreal seeing Ash and Aaron with each other, and Aaron with his demonic broadsword as well, sort of.
Well, Aaron had the demonic broadsword in
in season 1.
Yeah, season 1. This was his sword.
Oh, well, I mean,
Which I
also makes sense.
will say, I kind of wish they used the 3D model they made in season. Well, technically, it was introduced in season 5, but primarily used in season 6. I kind of wish they used 3D model because that's the demonic broadsword, but like in a 3D model form. But we're back to like the pixel sword from the mod itself.
yeah, I'm of two minds about it because on one hand, the 3D model version was, you know, what was much longer and thicker and therefore probably be more difficult to use in close combat. And on the other hand, it obviously does look better. So, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I say if you make a model, might as well get your use out of it while you can.
Yeah, much like the cheeseburgers that are made halfway through an episode of season 3 of My Street, even though they had chiseled bits in the same episode, and they pointed it out themselves later.
Also, this is using what's that app? What's the mod that Shorty uses and William uses? I forget what it's called.
I'm actually not sure. Oh well, I know that Winnie uses Minimator a lot.
Not Minimator. It's something. It's a Minecraft mod. Basically, it's a mod where you could like film all this with one person or two. You know, by like programming movements. I forget what it's called.
Oh, that does remind me. I actually did look up, and I tabbed a video somewhere where of a mod that I was going to show either you or Shorty specifically because I was writing Mob Slayer at the time. I was like, oh hey, this is like the fantasy thing was giving CMD Cam and Blockbuster a run for its money, but I forgot what it was called now.
Oh,
It was reminding me. I was like, oh yeah.
I think that's what they're using. I think it's Blockbuster. That's what it's called. I'm pretty sure like these action scenes are filmed at Blockbuster and they look pretty good.
Okay, because there is a new mod that's not Blockbuster that I was looking at that is there's something about that. Apparently it's got a better interface or something. But yeah, Blockbuster's one that I know thanks to Mania.
I see me unpaused it.
Yes, I did unpause it. I can feel the viewer retention plummeting. I didn't even pause it that time.
Then why do you want it so bad?
Oh, you missed a line. The line. Yeah.
Skip.
Yeah, it skipped. You missed the line.
Right. Okay. I'll go back. I'll go back a few seconds. It's gonna reload. We'll see if it doesn't skip. Here we go. Oh, he teleports.
Well, then why do you want it?
Skip the line again.
Okay. You know what? You know something that occurs to me. You know how they said that the original video had technical issues?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Like when I got this thing, it was the one that Josh sent me, which which may be different to the KW one that was mentioning that. It is. I've got the technical issues version. So give me a sec. We'll be right back after these messages. All right, here we go. All right, well, do I have an intermission thing?
Start playing Mutant Girl episodes. You get the Mutant Girl promoted.
I mean, I don't have a Mutant Girl episode to play, but I do have this.
Je me suis inquiété. Je j'avance, fallait aller le chercher. De toute façon, j'entre, d'abord un café. Attends dans le métro, je me fais agresser. Une petite me dit, c'est l'heure s'il vous plaît, je casse la tête. Je suis week-end, je suis à la maison, je me sers un dîner. Appelle mon papa, prends bien, je suis premier. T'arrives pas, toi, tu me faire chier. Il est con, ce gars, ça fait
That was something.
I forgot that I just vibed during that.
You're vibing. I was traumatized.
Bond's perception of me is very interesting sometimes. I'll say that much.
So, how is it going download-wise?
Oh, actually, it's 37%. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably bring in something else. We'll see. I mean, I probably still have. If you're saying Mutant Girl episodes we should do, then let's see. What have we got here? Who said there's Wanted? Weirdly enough, the most recent episode isn't saved, but the episode 7 remake is. So I don't know. We've already talked about that. No, we've already talked about that one. That's the thing. Unless it was somewhere else. Got some interesting stuff in here. I've got Siren story dress rehearsal. Oh, wait a second. Nah, you know what? I think I know something that I've got in here. That I can probably put on in the meantime. Oh, not the actual video, but you know what? I'll open up an extra tab. I can afford to do that. Actually, we're up to 74%. Maybe we don't even need something else.
Hey.
A beauty in the water, angel on the beach, ocean's daughter. I thought love was out of reach until I got her. Had I known it could come true, I would have wished in 92 for a mermaid just like you. I don't know why it was 92, incidentally. I'm sure that was some significance, but I've listened to the song a bunch of times and it never seems to really come up.
Yeah.
Speaking of songs...
Hey! Isn't this gonna get copyrighted?
Honestly, yeah, probably if it's played, like, you know, all the way throughout. I'm at 93%. I could just stop it once we once we get there.
And we always just cut this from the episode stream later anyway.
That's true as well. Yeah. This part might be trimmed out, everyone.
10 years since we last met. Hard to think the four of us would just forget. The pictures fade, but
We didn't work on the next Aphmau song. I've been so busy. I've been so busy.
Oh, don't worry. I actually recorded it today. That's one of the things I plan to work on either at the flight or like otherwise, because I can just like process the audio. It's not ready to send yet, but it's
okay.
all
Well,
the takes are there.
whenever you get the final like the final version, send it to me, and I'll work on the video portion for you.
Yeah, thank you.
you wearing your red dress. How sweet.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Wait a bit. The video's ready.
Hey, how sweet the past is. I'm glad that I moved here from Ocassis. The picture's vague, but more or less. I don't know. I forget. It's
That was the part we said. Yeah, this was back in January. So yeah, I get that.
This is early in the year. I don't remember.
All right, here we go. This one is hopefully gonna be better. Let's fast forward a little bit. Make that load as well because that was a smart idea.
Hey.
Over here!
Oh, we're past this point too.
Oh, it froze again, but not for as long. Progress.
Hi!
Oh God, Aphmau is Fred. We just do a double this. Where we just give Aphmau the voice of Fred.
Come on, fight!
I've turned into a mermaid. Guess you could say I'm a real catfish.
Oh,
Yes! Let me stab her! You idiot! She's tricking us! We can't swim! Just
you're pirates. You should learn to swim.
Yeah, I think it was like a running thing in like Pirates of the Caribbean or something where like most of them didn't know how to swim.
stab!
That should keep those pirates busy.
She says to the pirates.
I think that's more of a verbal side to herself, but you know.
Yeah.
A sad ship like this makes you no pirate.
Hey, you know, Aaron has the ultimate ship. You should know this.
Well, then why do you want it so bad?
Okay, that was the same part again. I feel like there was there actually something there?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we skipped past where we actually said it. I don't know. Some of this action is kind of, I don't know. Listen, brain.
I mean, maybe we haven't got to that part yet, whichever line you're thinking of.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going.
I guess.
By the way, the skins look fire.
Oh, you cocky little...
The skins look
sorry, did I
fire,
hurt your
even though it's
feelings?
on fire.
Yeah.
Oh. Zane
Oh, hey,
Crab with updated model. Okay, thing about season 1, Zane.
That's one thing I did remember very much so.
Zane Crab didn't join Aphmau and Aaron at the end of season 1. He was actually with recently awakened turned mermaid Lucinda as she made her declaration to take over the sea. Which I don't. That doesn't get brought up here. That doesn't get brought up here. Lucinda isn't brought up in.
I don't imagine that. I mean, if he was working with her, then I don't imagine he would bring that up right now.
Yeah, I don't think he's working with her. It's
It's
kind of giving him
distracted. Pirates, yes, don't worry about your kingdom. Go ahead and attack.
I don't know, because Lucinda wanted to take over the world, the earth, the surface, and underworld, the water world, and like the surface world. I don't know. I don't think Lucinda will play in this season. I could be wrong, but I don't think. But I don't know. I could be wrong, but like. I kind of find it weird how Zane Crab just kind of joins the pirate crew, despite that not being set up at the very end of season 1. Aphmau and Aaron traveling together was set up at the end of season 1. This was not. Zane Crab joining them was not set up. Also,
as of right now, it just seems like he's just kind of there. They might even have noticed him.
No. Also, I do quite like his new model. Like the old models were a lot more rectangular and like square-like. These are more like rounded, and I kind of like that about it. About the newer models.
Fair enough.
Crab Zane. Crane.
Yeah. I feel like he maybe almost looks a little bit too cute for Zane in this context. Like, not saying people don't find Zane cute. They absolutely do. But there's also, there's a bit more going on there.
Listen, cute Zane is, cute Crab Zane.
Mm-hmm.
I see me on pause.
Yeah, the video's not. Yeah, I did. It's definitely not getting any better. For some reason,
Why is the ship on fire? This caused shiny! Oh, can you shut up and help me, you stupid crap?
Of course, shinies, because of the original time period this came out in. I wonder if we're going to get any references to the sequel that I also have not seen. Oh boy.
Also,
crazies, huh?
Also, one thing that confused me is in season 1, I'm pretty sure Aaron could not understand Zane at all. And now season 2
that makes sense.
And season 2 rolls around, and he's actually seems to talk to him all of a sudden, like he understands him, which I find kind of weird. I'm like, how are you talking to him? He's just a normal crab, probably.
Maybe Aphmau taught him to speak crab.
How do you speak?
Meantime.
How? I assume Aphmau only knows how to speak sea creature in the first place due to magic, or species magic.
Well, that implies that their language is inherently magic and thus cannot be learned by anyone else.
I mean, well, in season 1, technically mermaids had their own language. They had like the I don't know, sea bunny sounds. And then the whole potion allowed her to speak human. Or at least
but could she? I guess it depends if she could talk to Zane in both those cases. Maybe crab language works a little bit differently.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, but also, Aphmau doesn't know magic, so there's no way she made a potion for Aaron to understand Zane. So I don't.
If only there was somebody under the sea who is known for making potions and other continuities that might.
Yeah, Lucinda's evil. And Lucinda's evil in this continuity, and no one else talks to Zane in this episode. So, assumably, only Aaron could speak to him.
If Zane was last seen around Lucinda, wouldn't it stand to reason that, you know, him being here might be to some benefit of Lucinda's, and therefore communication making it possible?
I don't
be-
like after watching this episode. I don't.
Also, maybe Zane himself learned human. That's another possibility. We're going with the opposite direction.
I don't know. No one else. He talks to no other human besides Aaron. It's a very weird thing. I will say the language thing with Zane in this is really weird because I don't know how Aaron's understanding him. Because like Ash just said here, it's like what you got the sea crazies. Sea crazies were a thing for season 1. That
the deep sea crazies. Or something
you got the sea crazies. You know. So clearly he doesn't hear Zane screaming. He doesn't like, wow, you're talking to a crab like a normal word. Like he clearly doesn't understand, you know. So it's like I find it a tad weird. I kind of want it to be explained, but I'm kind of worried it just won't be explained, and it'll just be able to talk to this crab for no reason.
No, it's just gonna be like Stewie from Family Guy, how like he would talk to basically everyone except his own parents.
Yeah. Oh God.
You think I was making that comparison today?
Oh no!
All right, come on, Ash, back to the stabby.
Humans! But your claws not metal.
Wait, that sound effect sounds exactly like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. I know that the SpongeBob team actually used like a sound effects pack that's like publicly available. Maybe it was the same one.
Let me take care of this.
Yeah, that sound effect plays whenever his claws go bouncing around.
Yeah, which is confusing because it was originally played for like Mr. Krabs' legs moving rather than his pincers. But okay.
I'm not about to lose to a one-man crew.
It doesn't look like yours is faring any better over there.
That's yeah.
Wait, what? What do you mean You stupid idiots! Get up at.
Figuratively by drink.
It's a little tough to look like a captain when your crew is flopping like a fish.
You'll be sleeping with the fish soon.
Right, there we go.
I'm not sure if we're there yet.
Huh?
Yeah, that was the joke. That was the one ruined for me by the comments and by Aiden technically.
Yeah, although I don't want to get into a big conversation about mermaid biology. I don't know how you're planning to do that, Aaron, but I don't really think you can do that.
We'll save that for Vin and, you know, his tirade on interspecies copulation after the immediate implication of bats and humans having a date.
Oh my
Clearly,
God.
one thing must always lead to the other.
You know
Isn't
what?
that right, Vin?
Now I want to have a mermaid episode in Occulta now. Now that I'm thinking about it. Mermaid episode.
You know,
I'll touch a mermaid episode eventually.
You know something. As of being level 4, Orchid has a swimming speed now, and from wild shape, which means she becomes sea creatures. Yeah.
I would probably, if you guys were hanging out with mermaids, though, I'd probably have the characters take like a potion that turns them into mer people temporarily.
Yeah, that seems to be a thing with you. As long as you tell us in advance so we can design the characters for the visuals, then yeah.
Yeah, you know, I don't know when I'll do that yet because, you know, Ghosty's got hurl plans and there's kind of a lot going on with that. But I'll work it in somewhere. That will be worked in somewhere.
You just said it was a beach episode coming up.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Yeah,
they can just show up there.
We're at the beach, of course, mermaids, mer people.
There you are.
Mer people. We'll touch that eventually.
Yeah.
I really want to do mer people. Sounds fun.
Yeah. By the way, fun fact, you know how like Orchid has a friend called Minnie the Patch? That was actually inspired by Minnie the Mermaid from Jessie.
Ah, yeah.
Crab cannon?
Get the hell off my ship!
Huh?
I think that's a reference to get the heck off my plane.
We see a real mermaid?
Forget stabbing the hot fish. We need to.
Wait,
Well, he's dead.
And that's how the minor demon boys died.
We won. Did we? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, your ship's on
We-
fire. There it is. There we go.
Hey, this where?
Okay, well, we're alive.
I'm gonna say there's a possibility you just said the word ship there because of he was looking at it. Honestly, I would buy
I'm
either
all
way.
right.
Great. Alive to spend
Oh, hello, Freya. Someone
more
watching us on Twitch.
gold. Shinies.
Ooh.
What?
No, he really is Mr. Krabs now. I see it.
Dead then.
I think that was a thing in season 1, maybe. I don't know. It's been a while. That may have been a thing in season 1. His obsession with gold and shiny objects in general.
Well, I mean, well, remember that season 1 came out like a few months after Moana did. You know, featuring the giant crab.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
shiny thing, that was shiny song. Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh.
How's the stream going? Badly. Every time we pause, it takes forever to recalibrate. I don't know why. I've been trying. Like now, I pressed unpause and it's not doing anything. The CPU is just not CPUing today.
I remember Aaron's scar, though, on his nose. Face.
Aaron!
He doesn't have nose, but you know, close enough.
In his nose face. So I just took me a second to realize what you said there.
They remembered that scar, but they don't remember Aphmau's shoulder scar, which was literally pointed out in episode 1 of season 1. But deferred.
Do you want to know how I got these scars? It was the stabby pirate from before.
Oh god.
Also, yeah, I guess we're going with Minecraft bits of just punching fire out every time. And thankfully,
You just patted an on fire crab.
It's Captain.
Oh, right. Captain, sir, the ocean is joining our crew.
What do you mean?
The ocean. That reminds me of Mako's Tsunami in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. The ocean is joining our crew. Isn't that right, ocean? The ocean says yes. Actually, fun fact, Keston Howard is actually a really huge fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and was one of the original fans of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Yeah, he even has a Lady Gaga song parody of his very own, taking the characters. That netting that's got seconds to exist.
This boat's got seconds to
There's
exist.
a hole in our ship. Now I have a place to swim inside.
I mean,
Make repairs down below.
physics-wise.
Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me! Oh, that means the ship is gonna sink! It will.
I mean, it's doing a bang-up job staying up so far. Obviously, it's because of Minecraft physics, but I mean,
Minecraft, we love Minecraft physics.
Yeah, honestly, this boat actually looks like just like a bigger version of the actual shipwrecks you can find in Minecraft these days.
Yeah.
Maybe there's an origin point.
Cost us our shinies! Fix it, woman!
Stupid girl
Oh,
woman
right.
thing.
On it.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Go ahead, mermaid. With your construction knowledge, fix the wooden vessel that you can barely comprehend yourself.
Oh, this is the third damn pirate attack this month.
Swearing.
Ship isn't gonna make it.
No, I dare say
What?
it isn't.
I fixed it, Captain.
Said D word.
There.
Yeah, see? What were they expecting to happen?
See? Just as good as new.
That's not gonna hold
I don't-
it!
They haven't invented duct tape yet, otherwise you would definitely use that.
Oh, hell.
But curses are for pirates, not
I mean, isn't she technically in a pirate crew now?
mermaids.
I mean, fish sticks.
Manners later! My ship
Is it,
first!
wait, isn't fish sticks like saying human fingers or human thumbs or something, you know? She is a fish. She's
That is
kind of a
fair-
fish.
well, I mean, I imagine that she eats other fish because of how the food chain works, basically, and they would count as separate things. yeah.
Maybe?
Dun.
You're right.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll make it better.
Take a bad boat And make it
So,
better.
when exactly are we getting a human crew? Oh, we've already talked about this.
They died in the last attack. Were you not paying attention?
Unfortunately, we have two problems. Which are? One of them is a wonderful mermaid, and the other is a pain in my ass with claws.
He could literally be that if you're not careful.
I've seen no pains in... Oh, you mean me. Yeah, finding crewmates that won't sell the both of you off or kill you is not easy. Pirates
I mean, yeah, they are
are
pirates.
vicious and unforgiving.
Yeah, you need a crew of nice pirates, like like the Straw Hats.
You are a pirate. Well, you should probably be glad that I'm not like that, because I follow my own code, and I make my own rules for this ship.
You know what? I like to think that while he's making this declaration, you can just see the ocean level rising. He like puts that down.
The boat just starts tipping. It's like, oh, it's like, oh god.
And I will be gosh darned if I ever go down with my ship. For I am the great Captain Aaron. Oh, they should have done that. All they needed was a bit of a Dutch angle. That would have been perfect.
Ah, yes, nice rules for a ship that's sinking. I've been sailing for months without a crew.
How do you run a whole
And
ship
we've
without a
been
crew?
fine-
Because like you have navigation. You have to have someone navigate, and you also have someone like at the helm at all times. Also,
Maybe
checking
that's the
sails.
reason. Maybe that's the reason that they've been out for months. They actually only went for a day trip and then ended up getting lost.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how you could navigate because like Aphmau can't really hang out on the ship super easily because mermaid, and then we have a tiny crab. See,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
I'm just imagining just Aaron at the helm. Ah, the ocean breeze. The breeze. First mate Zane. Where is the nearest port? And then Zane is like, yeah, I can't
left.
read.
Just go left.
How long before you realize the crabs can't read? Oh no!
So far, you should consider yourself lucky, Crab. I chose to leave my old master, but even
So
I
you
know,
left Lucinda,
just like-
or are we talking about whatever?
I
his
guess
name
it kind
was
of-
in season 1. I don't know.
Could be either one. Ooh, theory
the
time.
ocean, you need to be the biggest fish to survive.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
and you're not a big fish. You're a tiny crab.
Well, yes, which is why he's worried about his survival.
Listen, she's putting a flower crown on the boat.
Not made of a flower crown, more like a flower band-aid, but close enough.
Flower patch.
Hmm. Are they gonna give her any instructions?
And
Like
now
find
they just
one
wanted
flower
her
That
to
looks
fix
better.
it.
Mm-hmm.
What in the hells are you doing?
I'm making the boat sturdier, Captain. I'm sorry I couldn't find anything else down below, Captain.
Honestly, fair
what
because
were you
I mean,
supposed to find? Like, what would you find under there? Wet wood, seaweed.
the only suggestion I would have had is take the dry wood from the other ship that's burning down, but that also puts you at risk of maybe the pirates survived.
You don't need to say captain at the end of every sentence. Oh, we need to get
Yeah, imagine ending your sentences with the same thing or something. Kawaii-chan could
to the
never.
nearest port immediately.
Yes, sir.
Aphmau was just as they're pushing the ship, she's just shoveling out water with her tail, get out, water, leave ocean, you're not allowed to join the crew.
Your application has been denied. All right, here we go.
this logo I really like.
Hmm.
Also, I think the series name is pretty cool. The Black Lullaby.
I imagine that's the name of the next ship they get.
Maybe
You know, like the Black Pearl in Pirates of the Caribbean again.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this series we end up actually dealing with like sirens, like using the quote unquote Black Lullaby or like their dark lullaby or whatever to lure people into their death. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't already have.
Yeah, if we don't already have the mermaid lore in the first place, I would definitely say, yeah, maybe sirens. You know, I mean,
you always add on top of the lore, you know, just add sirens in the mythology.
Yeah, true. You could always go like the original Siren route where they were birds instead of fish people.
Possibly.
I thought it just disappeared for a second. No, he's still there. He hit.
Oh, this boat's been taking on so much water. How is it still This boat has a massive hole.
No, Aphmau just lifted it up, basically. Oh, hey, she's fine on her own now.
And there it is.
And she can somehow breathe on land as Mermaid for reasons.
Also, his Miota's errands sound way gruffer than he normally does here.
A human town.
Calm down,
You
mermaid.
only go to human towns.
Remember, not many humans will be
You're like
accepted.
Mariana. That's the only mermaid place you have.
Maybe this town will be different.
We're not here to make friends.
We're here to find a crew that is friendly. Wait, I should have reconsidered. We are in fact here to make friends.
Crewmates would be good.
We don't need no crewmates. We don't need no crew. A crew is a group that we don't need. I don't know. I don't know. Shush. I don't want no scrub, okay? That's gonna be our Mermaid Tales parody, Jacob. I don't need no crew, okay? Listen. That's our Mermaid Tales parody now, okay? I don't know. I don't want to do that.
Well, I'm on the lookout for opportunities here, so I was gonna go something for Crabzane, but fair enough.
Crane.
The people we have, the fewer problems we create.
Guess the fewer people that know about me, the better.
Hey, you know what? She's realized it now, rather than like drawing attention to herself deliberately. Now it's only accidentally. That's a character arc.
Huh. Kelp told him pretty well.
It's sea sponge paste, but it won't hold for that long.
Sea sponge paste. Interesting. And what exactly is the paste part of that setup?
I think it's
maybe like how she stuck it together, possibly.
Maybe.
Ooh, a rope. Snip.
And that man can't swim, so Zane has now officially murdered a man.
Well, I mean, we've seen multiple versions of Zane that will kill people. So yeah, that's fair.
Need to stop doing that, Zane. What? I like.
The less people there are, the less problems. Isn't that right? The corpse floats up.
To snip things. We have bigger issues. We need to get repair tools before my ship sinks. All right.
Please let them come back to the ship like half immersed.
How much gold do we have together? Okay, I have nothing left. Oh, great.
I found a pearl earlier when I made those pirates fall. Maybe you could sell it. See?
I have this.
I like how it's not actually attached to him.
So shiny.
Hey, well, if you get another gold piece, you can buy a store. That's what Adam did.
Yeah, that's true. And also, Zane, you literally offered it. Come on.
Need it to get tools.
What? That's stupid!
Then we could earn more shinies, okay? Because if our ship sinks, we get no shinies.
You took my shiny!
Zane, our captain needs your shiny to find more, okay?
No!
Yeah, there it is.
We lose all money.
No, you're right. I just see something shiny and I
We're playing with lack of object permanence. All right, then.
God damn it, Crab, can you snap out of it for a second? We need more gold while I get the repairs done.
Leave it to me.
Go snip someone's tendons.
Out of the waters, Captain.
Oh, okay. We went different directions there. but sure.
Wait, before you go, there are a lot of pirate crews here. You're all right. If they see that you're a mermaid, then they'll
Calm your currents, Captain.
Calm your currents.
I've learned when to be
Currents.
That's a really good phrase.
seen
Yeah.
and when to leave. Bye.
Okay, good.
Bye.
I know you've been away from Mariana for a while now, so if you miss home, you can.
Of course I miss home.
Oh, I thought she like went back under the water. I was about to ask, like, how is she able to hear him?
But I'm having so much fun. I couldn't leave home before and it was boring.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing is happening there right now.
Cuts to the whole place, like, exploded. I would say on fire, but we're kind of underwater.
Yeah, just Lucinda's evil laugh. Yeah, that's probably
This
fine.
ship feels like home to me.
I'm glad to hear that.
Luntiani.
Yeah.
Now to find some shinies. Coins.
I mean, honestly, you know, having like, you know, authority figures chastising you for your every move, yeah, it does feel like home for you, doesn't it,
Dumb
Aphmau?
crab. Bye, Captain.
I do appreciate that Aphmau and I are much more casual with each other in this
Wow,
in this
new
setup now.
ocean.
Aside from that one comment from earlier, you know, we still that like they feel solid rather than, you know, like constantly awkward around each other.
Who knew the ocean past my home could be so beautiful?
Getting now just realizing this.
She also likes
Whoa.
object permanence.
Looks like no coins.
Yeah. Nah, she's just impressed by the updated graphics.
I wonder why the sea took the humans' homes. Huh? What the?
Ah,
Singing?
now I see what you meant by the siren call.
In the ocean?
I mean, I assume if you know about the concept of sing, it wasn't just from the pirates, right? So surely sing in the ocean is a thing that you're familiar with.
Okay.
That being said, I do like the fact there's like some melody to it. Are we gonna get an original song?
Oh, yes, we are.
Deep water.
And there are lyrics. I know what they
Another
are. Oh, you asked, I answered. Don't
It was
ask
rhetorical,
questions.
but all right.
How am I supposed to know if it's rhetorical or not?
From the tone, but okay.
Oh, yes.
Somewhere around here, I think. Whoa. Huh. A sunken whale. I mean, ship.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that she didn't know the difference
Yeah,
between.
she
at
called
first.
them whales because she didn't.
Oh yeah,
know.
she went up to say hi to a whale at first, and it was actually the boat, and that's how they met. Yeah.
I wonder if
Because Aaron
the
was
human crew
drowning.
survived.
Because My Little Mermaid, Little Mermaid, My Little Pony, My Little Pony.
No, that's a gotcha title right there. My Little Pony already has the sea ponies to play around with. They don't need mermaids. Oh wait, no, they suffocated them all in the movie. I forgot about that.
Oh God!
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know if you you weren't there for this. I don't know if you've seen my review of the My Little Pony movie. But yeah, when the schmooze was covering everything, it went over the top of the stream that we previously saw the sea ponies in, and we never see the sea ponies recover. Everywhere else, it's like it's all back to normal now. Not them. They suffocated.
The sea pony genocide happened.
They drowned in schmooze. Yeah.
Oh God.
Ooh, a seeing dragon. All right, I'm on board.
There must be coins around here somewhere, right? Maybe I can get the
It was at this moment she knew she messed up.
crab to come help me. I should.
Okay, why did it do that? Why did it pause in front of her, roar to draw her attention, and then like, ah yes, this is too easy of a prey. I needed that to be an actual chase. I'll draw attention to myself. I will also raise my head before I open my mouth to give my target further time advantage. You know, I'm evolved to do that.
Of course.
This is some really good cinematography, I'll say that much.
It's like the shark in season 1 was scarier.
I guess so, yeah. It's like, how do we top season 1? Updated graphics shark? Yes, could work, but too easy. Giant dragon.
Giant dragon eel thingy.
It is very
Damn.
rigid, actually.
This is scary.
Aphmau swore. It's not just Jason. Aphmau herself has sworn, which I find
Well,
hilarious.
yeah.
Based off her current content on YouTube, like if you go to her main channel, it's awful.
I would imagine that Jason doesn't swear in that content either.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm actually more accustomed to hearing Aphmau swear than I am hearing Jason, because during the time period when Aphmau did swear on her channel, Jason was, you know, in the background. He was too shy at the time to really like appear that much, aside from a couple of instances, like as Professor Dom, for example, in Iron and Coal.
I can't leave without coins. Captain needs them.
I must loot the bodies.
Gotta do it.
Oh
Loot
god.
that body! Loot that body! And we cut away, so whatever she does to attain the coins is up to the person's imagination. Loot that body! Loot that body!
You know, what if we did a parody for the show for a Bury a Body from Nerdy Pruitt Must Die?
It would have to involve at least a character actively like telling people like a plan and then reacting to it at the same time and having multiple people giving them instructions.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure we can do that just yet.
We need more episodes of this. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really struggling with song concepts for just off this one episode. I'm like, which makes sense.
Nowhere near a South Sea Pearl. Oh my! I don't care. Or
Maybe we should just do something for for Leaf. All I want's to stab, no matter what. Not that's one, but like something stab related.
right? What can I get for it? I can give you one.
Yeah, but then I asked the
Glass of
question,
air.
what do we do for the visuals of the episode? Because I think Leaf was on screen for maybe a minute tops.
Yeah, that's fair. It'll be a constant loop. Yeah,
For
you're right.
I don't know. We could start writing short songs, like do half parodies of songs, like cutting like a song in half and then doing a parody of it if we wanted like as a concept.
I mean, that could work as like a YouTube Shorts thing, like a literal
Yeah.
Shorts. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, laugh it up. Oh, I hate this goddamn port already. Hey, you got the seed madness.
There it is
Come
again.
back when you got more coin.
The sea crazies.
The sea madness makes you real stingy.
Unget.
By the way, the way that he carries like the bag, it looks like he has like one very old boxing glove. To be fair, that could hurt someone if you like, punch them and then, also, Easter Egg City over here, it seems. That looks a little bit like I forget her name, but it wasn't Alexis. Lily on here, I think. I'm pretty sure. There was.
I don't know. They look like generic women. I'm gonna be honest.
Wasn't I mean there was also somebody in like the Thieves Guild in Minecraft Diaries that had like their same hair as the girl on the left. Like
Okay.
this seems like the place to put Easter eggs. Her name was started with an A, I think, but I don't know what it was.
I don't think any of these women are particular women, especially because they're everyone except for the one in the middle is wearing the same outfit.
Prison.
Yeah.
That's what they give you in prison.
Yeah. Although with
that's their mugshots.
With those women being missing though, because that's not touched on at this episode at all. So like I say, there's some hindsight in mind.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that's going to play into the larger bit of the show. I don't know. Maybe I am right about the siren thing. Maybe sirens are a thing, and they're luring women to their death, and that's why they're
normally
missing. Because like
most of the time,
They-
sirens are little men. If anything, they could be the sirens. But yeah, I mean, it's also that is still possible. Yeah.
Lucinda's just converting a bunch of random human women to mermaids.
Every version of Lucinda is done with men, and then only goes after women.
Yeah, and just converting a bunch of women to her cult. Which, by the way, I do have a personal theory that we are going to see Kim in the season. You know why? Because Kim is so involved in the main channel. I have a feeling Kim is somehow going to be written into this episode. Not in this episode. This season. Sometime down the line. Like, I feel like Kim's going to become a character.
I mean, yeah.
Although hopefully she's not as annoying as main channel Kim right now, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Kim in the main channel. She's so annoying.
You know, would be a really funny concept if Kim were also a captain of some kind, like not necessarily like a pirate one, maybe like from like the military. So she's trying to bring them to justice, basically, and she has like the full like drill sergeant persona, but with like the high pitched Kim voice. That would be a fantastic combination.
I don't know if they would do that. I mean, maybe, but like the thing,
I don't know if they would. I'm just saying it'd be funny if they did.
Yeah, the problem with that is that's kind of repeating a plot point for season 1, because that's just basically making Kim into Amber from season 1, because that's what Amber was in season 1.
No, there you go. Amber was the name I was thinking of, the lady with the A. So if that wasn't her on the mugshot, then fair enough. It's some other random lady. That being said, now think about it. You know, those they're not actually mugshots because they're not like taken with a camera. So they must have been painted, which means that they either had somebody like record their likenesses rather than doing, you know, a sketch like you see with most wanted posters around this time, or they had them pose there in mugshot form for as long as they possibly could for someone to draw them.
Or they're just like, draw a woman with like black hair and like yellow eyes. It's like, okay, here's generic woman. It's like, I guess she looks close enough.
Yes, they outsourced the sketching to the GPT guild.
I want to fix the ship and I'm hungry. Oh,
the guild that is pressed for time.
Fantastic.
GPT.
What the
I've seen a lot of.
What the hell is going on over there?
Maybe that's all Nana's family. Actually, maybe it was all her 11 siblings.
I'm gonna be honest, that'd be better than whatever Lionsgate tried to do with her siblings. I have a personal hatred that Lionsgate made all the siblings jerks. I'm like, that was never the implication. That wasn't the implication of Nana's siblings. Why are they all awful jerks?
Yeah,
I think like two of
yeah.
them in Lionsgate were decent people, but everyone else in her family was awful. It's like, why you didn't have to make them awful? They were never described as awful. What do you mean?
Yeah.
The Lionsgate sucks as a show. Do not watch Lionsgate. It's a My Street fan series. It's awful.
No, Ghosty has been reminding me that we need to go back and return to the reviews of it to actually finish it off. But
oh god,
yeah, we'll do that maybe when I get back.
Pain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, Aphmau's super relevant now, so you know, Aphmau fans.
Well, yes, but last time we saw that Ghosty literally broke. Speaking of Kim, she was in character as Kim and literally could not maintain it because it was so bad.
Wait, are they twins? What? That's the exact same hair design. Are they twins? Do we have twins? Two big hair twins?
You think a shark got him?
Wait, that man has nothing on his chest. That man, like, if you look at the show, everyone like has like drawn bodies and stuff. That man had no nipples, no chest, nothing defined. It was just a flat color. Oh god.
The case of the removed squipples.
It's not just removed squipples, it's removed pecs, removed abs, removed chest as a whole. There's nothing there. It's nothing. Literally.
Yeah.
God. Also, this character upcoming here is the only character who has these unique eyes. I wonder if they're going to be a main character / reoccurring character. Okay, this is also my beef with the new eye style here.
Yeah.
You're only applying these new eyes to relevant characters. If you're applying them to the background characters included, I'd be like, you know what? I don't like it, but it's fine. These new eye style, though, you're applying to only relevant characters. So then it ends up becoming a game where it's like, who's a relevant character? Is it random girl in the corner? Or is it person with unique eyes?
I mean, if it were ever supposed to be a mystery, then yeah. But I don't. That's not how it's coming across now.
I don't know. It's giving like the crap. What's it called? The extras from.
Danny Phantom.
No.
Although I do so you know.
It's giving extras from that one anime about the cards. Is it? I don't know. You know the one where the anime that was like everyone's like pick the main characters. We get like the guy with yellow hair standing in edge and everyone else looks generic.
I'm guessing you mean Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, it's giving Yu-Gi-Oh to me. Not as bad as Yu-Gi-Oh, but like it's still not good, and that's why I don't like using these eyes unless you're going to hard commit. Like if you hard commit, I won't have as many issues. But you're not even hard committing. You're like soft committing, and that's what annoys me about it. It's like just
I don't know if that's an issue with importing them or not. That could be the reason why. But
no, but here's the thing: as someone who's worked in art programs, it's so easy. You know how? You can literally just change like the hue of the eyes. Like all you have to do is have one color and just change the hue, and you could like take eyes that are like blue, make them green. Make them. What I meant
was applying them to the extras. That would require importing them from the art program into Minecraft.
I mean,
I'm not sure if that's a too tedious process for them at this point or not.
I don't know. They had to make all these new skins with the drawn outfits for the background characters in the show. So, they had to already put HDIs on the characters anyways for the background characters, but they're just the old HDI style. So. I don't know. It's just kind of an issue that I kind of wish they would just avoid altogether by just applying these eyes to everybody. It's not hard to change the eye colors. You just change the color. It's really easy. I could do it in 5 seconds in my art program. It's not hard.
How fast do you import them? Probably very fast.
Yeah, very fast. It's like very fast.
All done.
It's not very hard.
That's good as new.
Man of no chest. You have nothing, sir. You have nothing there.
So amazing.
Oh, speaking of changed hues, the top that they're wearing currently.
Okay.
I like a man that can
Oh
dive
god, they're all
under.
wearing the same outfit. Oh.
Yes. Thank you. Also, if you're talking about like this character, that is definitely meant to be a shirt of some kind or just terrible sunblock.
We won't starve. Please, take these.
Looks like enough. Thanks. Let me know
Look
anytime.
at everyone's eyes compared to his eyes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the one with the one in the pink dress, her eyes are really piercing right now.
They're really pink. I feel like you need to tone those eyes down just a little bit. Tone down the pink a little bit for the eyes. It's really weird looking.
But I can't help it. I was born with these eyes. I like it when men stare into my eyes.
Turns out that's how sirens get you.
Oh my gosh.
New face. What ocean do you hail from?
I
one behind you.
I hail for Nanya.
Yeah, all right.
Rude to ignore a damn question.
Yeah, some of these are feeling a little bit gratuitous, to be honest.
What's your name?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That swear was kind of pointless. I don't know what that swear was about.
What's mine?
Like,
yeah,
okay.
I feel like we're going on to like the JoJo Siwa effect, where you try to go like as extreme as physically possible deliberately, or even the Miley Cyrus one, if you probably because that's what she inspired was based on that one.
Gotta do with you.
Odd name.
Then mind your own damn business.
Okay, now that
one felt like a little bit more powerful, but not after you've already heard the same. Yeah. Because that's the key. That's the key to swearing. Moderation. As much as I don't do it, I understand the concept behind it. It's I mean, it's either moderation or something like most popular girls in school, where they make a whole big thing out of the fact that like everyone is cussing up a storm all the time, and so it's not meant to have like power unless they like put an emphasis on it. And boy, do they emphasize sometimes. Mackenzie Zales, probably lost more vocal cords than she did hair.
Oh god, I've been seeing clips of most popular girls on my For You page on TikTok recently. It's like, oh god.
Yeah, we gotta go back to that on the
Kind
bus a
of my
bunch.
time.
Oh, we do. Name a girl who's not in the air
You
and
smell the
impossible
sea.
challenge.
Maybe the other two. Well, we don't know
That's
yet.
true.
Why are the
Just
girls' dresses matching their eye colors? Okay, the girl's green eyes, green dress, pink eyes, pink dress.
From what I understand, it is actually a common thing to pick an outfit that matches your eye color.
Good luck with that for me. I have hazel eyes. My eyes aren't consistent. My eyes are confusing. That's why my Minecraft skins are so confused. Like I think my current Minecraft skin has more like brown eyes. But then you look at like my Gacho C, which has more green eyes. Like I don't listen. I struggle with my eye color when I'm like trying to replicate on my OCs. It's like like do I do it brown? Do I do it green? It's really hard to get the exact color of my eyes. The pain.
My eyes are brown. My eyes are hazel. Not the actual words, but close enough.
Oh god.
That's two.
Look at our faces. Look at our names. Oh no, where is it? Where is it?
I propose a diving contest.
We don't have noses
Me
in Minecraft.
Ah, yes, you have ignored me and are going about your day. Well, I challenge you, good sir, to a skill that I don't know if you currently possess. For reasons.
Joke's on you. I have a mermaid girlfriend / friend who may be my girlfriend eventually.
How does that help him? How does that help him dive? Has she been teaching him diving lessons?
I don't know. She could give me mermaid powers. That's not how this works, but
No. Wait. It's like you know how if you swim near a dolphin in Minecraft, if a dolphin swims around you, it gives you a speed boost on the water.
Oh my god, you get water breathing.
I don't think you get water breathing with dolphins, but you do get you get the boost at least.
It's like instead of challenging me, challenge my mermaid girlfriend.
Yeah, there's a reason I want Mob Slayer to be to be in the most up to date version of Minecraft. There are so many fun mechanics that most people don't use in role plays.
Oh, you are one cocky son of a bitch.
I didn't pause at that time.
Hell, I just
I think a lot of the time it just pauses automatically on the swears today on the screen.
know my value.
It's like no swearing for you.
Yeah.
For this bag of gold, plus
Oh, how convenient.
it impresses the maidens, if you know what I mean.
Wait, what did he say there? This bag of gold plus it was Ravens.
It impresses the maidens.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I don't give a
It's like,
damn
what
about
do
the
you
women, but if
mean
you...
by that? Like genuinely, where are we going with that? Like, do maidens? I guess maidens like to see you wet? Question mark.
There's nothing that gets a maiden going quite like seeing a man sink down or so disappear underwater. Obviously, am I right, ladies?
Yeah, I don't know where he's going with this, but sure.
I also don't know why Aaron is now so angry. This guy just offered him a bunch of money to dive, and he's still like, I really do not like you, but thank you for your kind offer.
Coin, then I'm in.
Listen, this version of Aaron is clearly a very angry boy.
Oh my goodness, one of them gonna collide with her, just like, hey, hey, look, it's the captain. Hey, captain. Oh,
What was that? Huh?
see, this creature knows how to stay hidden. The dragon should take notes.
My scales are standing on end.
Well,
that how
we should
that
be able to
works?
see them stand on end, but oh, I don't think it is actually with scales. Ah, the sea buns.
With
Now
updated
updated.
models!
Why does it have fur? I mean, no, it's a sea bunny, but like, what sea creature has fur?
Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the more accurate thing. I don't think it's like fur. I think it's more like bristles. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
Buddy.
But I think this is technically more accurate than the OG Sea Buddy designs. Oh, Vin's here.
Well, like, more accurate to what? An invented species?
No, Sea Bunnies are real. What do you mean? Sea Bunnies are real? Yeah. Sea
They
Bunnies
look
are a
like
thing.
that.
I'm gonna send you a picture. If it doesn't crash your computer.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, great. We're back to images here. I'll look at it after we got the cameras.
Well, I'm sending you one in our DMs anyways.
Seriously?
But yeah, no, Sea Bunnies are real.
You're just playing with my emotions? You're Huh?
I sent you an image. That's what a sea bunny looks
That
like.
song.
I mean, they don't have eyes.
Again, I said I'll check it after the cameras. I don't
Yeah.
have Discord open. I said this earlier.
But do you have Discord open from Occulta?
No,
Hey,
that truly is
I'm
invented.
not done with you.
Yeah, I'm so salty about you jump scaring me. How dare you?
Yeah, allow me to keep telling you off, I guess.
That song. It sounds so beautiful.
It sounds like a person humming in the distance. I mean, it's quite melodic humming, but I mean, might be jumping on a little bit at this point. But the music is kicking in. Here we go.
It stopped again.
Well, yeah, she gotta
stopped
rest
a
her
micro-
voice.
It stopped a microsecond before you said that.
Hello? Is
You could have been
someone
resting.
speaking?
It's like
No,
an
I'm
actual
not
rest.
speaking. I am miming.
A
Yeah.
You
voice.
can't see me though.
Help me! I'm trapped! Over here!
You're
Another mermaid?
Wow, it's almost like we've seen other mermaids before. This means nothing.
Well, I guess it's the shock of seeing a mermaid this deep in the ocean because presumably all the mermaids are currently in Mariana. Because, you know, they're not allowed to leave Mariana due to the fact that only you need, like, a royal crystal to leave.
I don't know. My impression with Mariana was that, you know, they were an existing kingdom, but not like the exclusive one. Basically,
Maybe?
I mean, it's kind of like the North Korea essentially of the underwater worlds, you know, because their residents aren't allowed to leave.
Oh,
either.
Vin,
They very much,
Vin,
you know-
when we do the Mermaid Tales rewatch for season 1, you have to be there. We will kidnap you for that.
We think of starting Vin views with that because obviously, you know, this was relevant now. We had to go back. We're gonna go back and check it anyway.
It'll be awesome. You get to experience Mermaid Tales.
Yeah, and a little bit less palsy quality than this.
Ideally, hopefully. Oh god.
Yeah, I generally don't know what's happening with my CPU today.
Your CPU decided to nuke itself.
I guess. That's the same characters before.
Need to get.
They're just reusing character designs at this point.
Yeah, like see, this is why they don't import the eyes. They've got the same characters. Oh, that might be Dale, drunk on the floor. We never know.
That. Are those crabs?
That is a crab.
I lived and you all died!
Yeah, it feels like a Zane thing to say.
I wonder where this is going.
A dozen crabs.
Oh. A dozen crabs? Wow.
Here you go.
For 1 gold piece?
Oh.
That,
Cheap
that's,
crabs.
yeah. And I know that we've told you basically that gold pieces are worth a lot more money than you made them out to be in Occulta, but
Listen,
no, not to this
in
degree.
the world of Occulta, gold is the new silver. Apparently. Also, Greg is canonically rich. One episode Zoe said, "Oh yeah, also my dad's rich." So
Well, I mean, it makes sense
we have
because
established Greg is kind of swimming in that dough.
if he can afford to pay a total of 150 gold to or 200 now that Scrappy's involved, to per successful mission, clearly the money it takes to like hire the mystery guilds must be at least on that comparable levels,
They don't really get money from the government. They may get money from the land to exist. Who knows?
I'll make Greg unrich. Well, I mean, I'd say given his history with the royals, maybe. You're gonna make Greg unrich. Go like, hey, Mystery Gang, Mystery Guild, I've brought you back here because we have been robbed.
We have been robbed. All my money is gone. So now all your missions, you'll only get 5 pieces of copper for it.
Oh no, I meant the mission was to retrieve the money. Because they can solve the clues and figure out who did it.
Be like, Mystery Guild, you don't get the money. You don't get paid for this mission. Your reward for completing this mission is you get paid for future missions.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, we haven't. I don't think have we done a heist mystery yet? So then, no,
no,
like a robbery one.
God, although I don't know, I'm kind of scared of Scooby Doo the heist. It's Scooby.
Well, no, I don't mean that we performed the heist. I mean, like, we solve who performed it.
Oh, I was about to be like, I'm kind of scared Scooby does a heist. I don't know what's gonna happen there. Oh no.
Actually, we kind of do know what happens because that's what he was trying to do in the hospital, and it resulted in the building being set on fire. So
yeah. Well, he wanted to steal a bunch of bodies of dead, burning rats.
Yeah, that was his heist. That was his target for the heist.
And then he got sent to a dungeon where he ate a racist rat.
So he got what he wanted ultimately. He got to
and then he almost got executed by mind control Lou. It was a thing.
Well, I don't know about almost. He very much was not really much danger.
Well, that was the attempt of Blue was to execute him.
The weirdest part is like, why did they release him to have a proper fight? It was an execution. When is a prisoner supposed to defend themselves?
I don't know, for fun, I guess. The drama.
Oh, sure. Entertain the crowd before you die. What could possibly go wrong?
It was for the drama, okay?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Oh my goodness.
Good.
I've thought about it before. I did have a plan for that, where I was going to remain hidden, then use Magic Stone, like just Expelliarmus the staff, because I put together what happened. But yeah, unnecessary it turned out because Scooby was perfectly fine on his own.
Yeah, he just stabbed Blue in the chest.
I'm worth more dead than alive. Oh, I got this.
You're gonna kill yourself?
Yeah. What? He's going to play dead and then escape.
So like what Orchid did.
Well, I mean, she played sick to try and, but close enough. Doesn't play dead yet.
Oh, a gray crab.
Okay, no. That is not gray. That is black. That is a black crab, not a gray crab. Why are you calling it gray? It's like calling Marinette's hair black. It is blue. God. Anyways.
Okay. So for the marionette black hair thing, I actually understand what happens with that because animating black hair in 3D is very difficult, so to change it to blue because of that. That I get. The gray thing, definitely confusing here. This character's colorblind.
Not gray. It's not gray. It's black. It's not the
Gandalf.
color.
That is what they used to call me, Gandalf the Grey. I am Gandalf the Black.
Is it infected or?
It's just infected. It's infected. What is it?
I would. My guess would have been burnt, considering that you must have prepared, or maybe not. Maybe gives them raw to the customers, and then they prepare it. That also makes sense. If we send them out by the dozen, probably actually.
Now cut it, send it. Oh. Actually, I think you snipped something else.
Oh, I given the markings on his eyes, I thought I could snip around the eyes so I could jump up. But okay.
No, he was in a crouching position with his arms protecting a sacred area.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he snipped the area.
Well, we've ceased the guise of being mature, I suppose.
That man is not having kids or peeing ever again. Zane has officially probably murdered him too. He's probably gonna bleed out now.
Well, I mean, okay, that depends if someone comes along. Clearly his stand was popular enough. But,
Why are you a mermaid?
I don't think.
Well, you see, the thing about that, when two mermaids love each
I
other
think you
very
can
much.
just ask that.
Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute. What happens when two mermaids love each other? Because we have established that they don't have anything to snap. I'm gonna put it like that.
So,
How do the two
so,
mermaids love each other? Do they lay eggs? Are we
my
laying
headcanon,
eggs?
my understanding of mermaids overall is that that yes, they would lay eggs, which also then raised the question as to why they have mammary glands, which I've never understood. Maybe it's just for attracting sailors. Maybe that's this. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. The mermaid biology. I don't understand it.
Haven't seen another mermaid since I was in a. Ow! We need to get you
Oh, she was in not in the. That does imply that there are more.
out of this. Let's see.
Also, this could very easily be a trap.
If I had a nickel every time Aphmau met an evil mermaid, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's really happened twice.
I mean, also the idea of someone being lured into a trap is another very occulta-esque thing. Ruby was very ungrateful, honestly. At first. Then she realized, wait, what am I doing? These people help me.
Well, she's still kind of evil. She's really evil. We have not seen how evil she can be. Which, by the way, there probably will be stories down the line that will have been directly caused by an action that she took. So
Oh, I thought we were going to end up finding out that she was responsible for something else, or discovering her, or hearing about some news, but and then
probably
having to
eventually.
Yeah.
That depends on the story. What that
either that or maybe the gods are dealing with it. I mean, Lord knows honestly, her prime target right now, should be the trickster, considering the whole revenge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Don't give up.
I'm confident right now that she's got a focus. Actually, also her other focus is seeing her daughter, because she did mention she wanted to go and see her daughter.
Okay. We just have to keep going and.
The Sea Bun
Alright,
King.
well,
That's not the Sea Bun King, but close enough.
This I'm confident is invented. Explosive Sea Bun King.
Whoa! That is one fat sea bunny.
Hey,
I think we did actually
don't
see-
Sea Bunny shame.
I think we did see another like big sea bunny one time actually.
Yeah, that was Sea Bunny King that I was jokingly referencing just now.
Hmm.
From season
This
1.
is different kingdom now.
Are you okay?
Instead of a sea bunny king, we'd have a queen! Explosive in her majesty. I
Okay,
don't know.
so I will say a few things about her skin. I actually really enjoy her hair, and like I enjoy like the pink tips on the bottom of her hair and how it's the same color as flowers. And I think her outfit overall is good. That being said, there's one major issue I have with the skin.
Yes.
Her eyes. You have like a dark blue, which is like 80% of the eye, and then you have like a soft violet purple on the bottom. These colors do not mesh well, and it feels like the purple is just forcing its way on the bottom of the eye despite not blending together. Like I think they're trying to go for like a gradient, like you have like this deep blue fading to like this like violet purple.
I'd almost call that deep. I'd almost call that deep purple, but yeah.
But like these two colors don't mesh well together, and I don't think
Maybe like the tail actually.
I don't think the eyes like mesh well together, and like the way they're designed and like colored, and I hate that because like I think these two color combinations have possibility if you were to modify the blue or modify the purple accordingly.
I'm wondering how long she's been trapped in there, and whether or not those flowers would have died in her hair or not.
I don't know. Maybe they're like
That's my design question. We'll see.
I can't believe it! I'm finally free!
How
I
long you
kept
been
singing,
there?
Hoping
Like, how have you not starved to death? You were trapped. How long were you trapped?
someone would hear
We'll
me.
see.
And
My voice eventually tired out. I was forced to hum. Hum, I tell you.
did! What's your name?
It's Aphmau. But my
Oh no!
captain calls
Don't
me
tell
his
the
first
Fae
name.
your names. They'll use that against you. I'm kidding.
That's a very good question. Do mermaids count as fey creatures? I don't know.
Vin, do mermaids count as Fae creatures? I don't know if Vin's still here.
No. It's just human speak.
Oh, other adult
Ellie, talk.
joke about
Human?
having multiple maids, having multiple mates. Haha.
Yeah, you know,
double entendre.
Because polyamory, I guess. You know.
What's your name?
Yeah,
I've never met a mermaid outside of Mariana.
I mean, they're gonna be mates soon if that earlier joke is any interest.
Well, it indicates that he has some intentions. We don't know from her perspective yet. Then again, this is Aphmau and Aaron, so.
Mariana? I've never heard it before.
Further implying that there are other places mermaids live.
What? I thought all mermaids.
Unless this really is a trap and she just like shifted into something that would like, you know, that would gain Aphmau's trust immediately. But you know, unless it's that, you know, it implies.
I mean, she could be a siren shape-shifting, or like brightening her colors, maybe making her look a bit different to be like, look how friendly I am. I'm not going to lure you to murder you or get you to murder your friends or anything.
There is actually an episode of Red Dwarf that is kind of like that. It's not a siren because they do have their own version of sirens. You know, spelled like PSY Rens because it's, you know, like psychology. Yeah, but actually this was an episode. I think her name was Camille. Actually, she was always called a
chameleon.
Yes, maybe, yeah, but she was called a pleasure droid because the thing was that she was a droid that was designed to always appear perceptively like the ideal mate of whoever was actually looking at her. So they played around with that idea. They had the same actress in different costumes, basically, depending on who was talking to her or who was in the room with her.
Came from Mariana.
Oh. And they get interrupted before we can elaborate.
Scene interrupting dragon. Wait, no, I'm gonna think better. Scene interrupting dragon.
Pepper it! Go! Come on!
We didn't say Klee.
No, I didn't hear that. Man, I really should have eaten them earlier. Sure would have saved a lot of time.
This way! Go!
I'm so out of breath, despite the fact I'm not taking any air in right now.
We're mermaids. Oh my god. Water. Okay,
No,
this was.
you just you see like heavy breathing, and you just see like bubbles emerge from like the side of those from their gills.
They don't have necks, remember? We have Minecraft characters. We have no necks.
They must like the groove of their heads.
Oh god.
Maybe they have gills somewhere else. Maybe like on their ribs or something, like on their torso, whatever like lungs might be or something.
Maybe,
Possibly.
but also that'd be so dangerous for a mermaid if they want to be modest and like cover up completely, because then they just cover up their gills. Be like, I can't breathe.
Wait, wasn't that a kind of a thing that happened when Aaron tried to cover Aphmau up too much in Mermaid Tale Season 1? I think there was something to do with that. I know we at least like tried to like wrap her up and stuff, so that people wouldn't get the wrong impression. Even back then, Aphmau was playing with fire, so to speak.
I mean, she's playing a fire with this show, which I'm actually kind of digging it.
Here, hurry!
Although it's kind of weird seeing female characters swear. It is a little bit weird getting used to, but I actually don't mind it. Depending on like the line exactly, because
Yeah, that's the thing. Like with this frequency, it definitely feels like okay, this
different.
This isn't a kid show anymore. The audience has grown up. We got to be edgy now. It's like no, it's fine.
I don't mind a little bit of edginess. Listen, after the past
emphasis on a little bit of edginess, a little bit.
After the past few years I need the edge. I
mean, I feel like the past few years would have provided you with enough edge already.
Oh god, this is one of my favorite bits coming up.
Have you had a terrible year? Well, how about you waft away some of the foul odors of modern life with edge?
Oh god.
I hope that the chat gets that. At least someone does. Josh probably. We should watch APHTV bloopers as well.
Hey.
Is your computer not actually like playing the video even though you pressed on pause?
I have an idea.
Well, don't it feel so edgy?
Oh, it just paused again.
Trust me on this, okay?
By the way, one thing that I'm wondering about is like, would mermaids like naturally like have like rest their tails like on the ground level, basically?
Actually, probably, because I imagine like swimming like that would take a lot of energy. It's like swimming like as a person, like it's kind of takes a bit of energy to constantly do it.
Well, but I guess it depends on like their general buoyancy, which I imagine they have a fair amount of because they're sea creatures.
Yeah, they may be maybe mermaids are like canonically lighter than humans. Like Aphmau is like actually super light. If you like pick her up, she's like, oh man, you only weigh like 25 pounds. How do you do that? It's like mermaid biology.
Either that, or she's actually like much heavier in out of the water, but no one ever points it out because A, Aaron is too strong to notice, and B, they would just
they don't want to body shame her.
No, they're worried about hurting. Remember what happened when Aaron accidentally called her chubby in my street? So
Oh god. By the way,
turns out mermaid tears actually can literally just become a flood.
Mermaid tears. Oh my god. I kind of hope they do lore of mermaid tears. The power of mermaid tears can like revive someone from the dead or something. I don't know.
That's also Pirates of the Caribbean.
Is that? Oh. Well, aren't mermaids in Pirates of the Caribbean lore also evil? I think they're evil in that universe.
Well, yeah, because they're much more closely related, like to the sirens,
like actual sirens.
So it would be a little bit less morally ambiguous if they didn't, have someone like fall in love with the mermaid that they were trying to get the tear from.
Okay, sea creature, I got you.
She just seemed to be going straight towards it. That's fair. That's a fair reaction.
The power of
It just cuts from there. Just go. Ow.
And that's how Aphmau in this universe died.
The credits play immediately. Hey, hey guys, Jesse, I hope you enjoyed the season. Oh wow, it is actually fully blushing. This feels like a classic Aphmau moment.
Here, a flower crown. Please, be my friend.
Please eat it. Please eat the flower crown.
Oh god.
Achoo!
Is this really working?
Maybe?
This is a good call at season 1 because I do remember her doing this multiple times to everything. Yes! Yes, I knew it! I knew it! Levi drink for Oracle powers and flower crown eating. Let's go! A Levi drink fit for a pirate.
That was your plan?
Okay,
Or is it?
run! I thought
Oh,
friendship
run, okay.
fix the I should know better.
It's becoming Donkey Kong now.
Honestly, I've been on the seas for this long. Even pirates don't give me a break. It's behind me.
It's behind me, isn't it?
The size of these creatures. This part of the ocean is different. Wait, the girl. Mermaid? Miss Mermaid.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, she obviously did say it.
Go. Maybe she got
Madame Mermaid instead of Madame Miss, Madame Mermaid.
Out of
Mermaid.
good. She's safe. Wait.
You'll learn who Madame Miss is eventually.
Son.
We haven't touched on her lore yet. She
I mean,
has
have a
some
couple. We have a couple of ideas, but yeah,
No.
fair enough.
I gotta get out of here. It's been so long and I don't have any shinies. That crab is gonna yell at me.
He might have his own problems.
Really? Gonna dive in dressed like a shit tavern singer.
Wow.
Well, I hope that shirt floats as well as your ego.
That goddamn mouth of yours never shuts up, does it?
I mean, he does have a point in the sense that you know, diving in that outfit is probably not the best idea. However, I do acknowledge that, you know, he probably doesn't want his stuff to be stolen while he's underwater.
Do you always open your mouth this much, or is today special just for me?
I always open my mouth so much. Cut to like 5 seconds later in the water. That was a mistake.
Fine then. Rules are simple. If I get the bag first, I win. But if you manage to grab the bag before me from the seafloor in under 5 minutes, it's yours.
So let me get this straight. You can take as much time as you want, but he has to do it in under 5 minutes. That feels like a bit of a catch there, honestly. But hey, you know, I appreciate the metaphorical thing of what they're doing. You know, like obviously they all set out right now to secure the bag, and Aaron is literally about to dive to get the bag. I see what you did there. Yeah.
Yeah. Zane in the process did make someone unable to have children to get a single gold coin.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least he got the bag, though. Underrated Danny Gonzalez
What
song.
if I get it done in 2? Do I get to see you cry in front of your fan club?
Oh, that's the first time that Aaron's taken his shirt off that didn't result in the girls fainting.
Jealousy
Or
doesn't
cheering.
look good on you. Just don't trip on
Oh,
your pride on the
please.
way down.
The only one he wants eyes for is a fish.
I am not a freaky fish guy. Another Maker Tsunami comparison. I don't know if you've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, but I would recommend it if you haven't.
Also,
No.
by the way, that
Look,
random
that is Prime Edge, 2006 Edge, to be specific. That's
the
you know,
guy
that's,
NPC near them, by the way, like the random background character guy, has the exact same haircut as the guy diving right now, which I don't like the fact that they're reusing the exact same hairstyles but putting the characters so close together.
From an
like-
in-universe perspective, I can at least acknowledge that there's probably one barber in the town, and therefore people's haircuts
Yeah,
would
but
actually look similar.
But like from a skin perspective, with it being the exact same hair color as well, it doesn't really help. So I think it would be better if you put at least you gave them very different hair colors, but I don't know.
Honestly, someone could make a compilation of every time that you've made a costume complaint and I've made an in-universe excuse for the creators.
Hey, as someone who's made Minecraft roleplays, everything you do here is manual. Everything you do here, you have to do it yourself. I'm just saying you could put a little bit more work into at least picking your NPCs more carefully.
Everything you do, you have to do it for yourself. How dare you not do everything, considering you're forced to do it yourself?
Well, everything isn't. Well, when you're making it yourself, like with Minecraft.
No, I know what you meant. Like compared to gacha, it's not like it's not from existing templates. Like you have like more like creative control over it. The way you phrased it was more like you have to do it by yourself, and therefore everything must be perfect because you yourself must take all the time in the world to do it. I know it's not what you meant, but still,
yeah.
It was funny. Anyway, off he goes. I guess he got a head start, a literal head start. But Aaron is heavier, so he sank faster.
Oh, this water isn't.
I do wonder how they did that, or whether or not they're just like going, whether they control the speeds differently, because obviously they're not using like the freeze frames they used to. Although that technically would work, actually, just spending the characters and then just like, you know, making very smooth ones. But again, it would take a really long time, so probably not. So that called me out. What the doing everything yourself and not and having not everything not be perfect, or the frame by frame thing. I mean, you're the king of gacha action, so it could be either one. Did he just wait? Did he like tilt his head sideways and then descend? What was that?
Easy.
I question how you can shoot a bow and arrow underwater, though. Do you know how much pressure is underwater? Genuine question.
Yes.
How do you shoot a bow and arrow underwater? How strong are you to shoot a bow and arrow underwater?
It's not even a matter of strength because it depends like the actual like tensile strength of the bow, not of the person.
Plus, even if you manage to shoot an arrow, the arrow wouldn't go very far. It would go like a few inches, and then it would just start floating up because
it would just go.
Unless you're making like special arrows for underwater use, how does that even work?
Yeah. A further question: where did he hide the bow and arrows? Did he just like have a foldable bow or something that he could just go like?
He's just like the Green Arrow secretly, apparently.
Or maybe he stores it underwater.
How do you shoot a bow and arrow underwater and like actually get a decent distance with your arrow?
You know what? Further question: does he challenge people to competitions frequently with nothing to lose but for them? And nothing for him to gain, therefore, that he doesn't already have? Does he just keep the bow on his person to challenge random people just to impress the maidens? How fickle are these maidens exactly?
These maidens are very fickle, okay? They are very fickle maidens.
Uh-huh. Alright. Also, the answer is you burnt the drag would be too high to go faster than like 10 feet. There we go.
So definitely the arrow does not move at all, but it apparently shot like halfway across the like area somehow. Mm-hmm. Don't ask me how, it just did.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Pinned the bag. All right then. Water is not meant to transfer projectiles. Vin 2025.
Oh, hey, sea bunny.
The sea buns are my allies. They also are maidens. That one is pink, therefore is maiden.
The poor woman.
It has a bow.
Oh my god. Oh. And he got
What the-
exploded.
Crap, I'm dead.
Watch out!
Nah, he's dead. He'll go. I mean, unless. Oh wait, no, never mind. This is a dumb dragon, so it goes for the most difficult prey first, not the ones that are already unconscious. Just eat him.
This eel won't give up!
That's an eel. Oh, fair enough.
I can't swim fast carrying him.
I mean, you're not carrying him. He's just kind of suspended
Well,
behind you.
yeah, but you gotta carry him up there, you know, to the surface.
just launch him.
I don't know if she has that much mermaid strength.
No, just whack your tail like a baseball bat and just send him flying.
A rope. Snip, snip.
And that was set up earlier in the episode.
It was. That's a nice
And
callback, but
he died.
also that ship is going to float away with no one knowing what's going on.
Oh no! Well, no, the anchor was pulled up. Not down.
Wait, actually, that's a good point. Why is the
anchor was
anchor pulled up?
I don't know. The anchor was pulled up.
Okay, they didn't think that one through.
Oh, sorry, Captain, I got you.
He's drowning. The other guy probably drowned by now. The other guy's probably dead.
Yeah, no, he was pinned underneath the eel. Actually, no, I'm guessing that what happens that while he was distracted, the other guy got the bag and then took it back up, and he's gonna be like, ha 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 ha! I got it! Gary Oak, am way better than you, Ash, or something like that.
Hey, you didn't die.
There's another guy down there. Go get him.
What? Another human?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Just
he's
do it!
exploding.
Okay, on it.
And
Must
that's when Prince
secure
Eric
bag.
saw Ariel for the first time.
And possibly the last time. Totally worth it for the maidens.
Don't be afraid.
Well, he's gonna be unconscious. He won't remember this.
Be not afraid. Swims away at full speed. Give me some whoosh mooch. Give me some whoosh. Who's the widow guy?
What the hell happened?
We all gave you mouth to mouth, even though you were resuscitated after one person did it. We were all just that committed.
Oh my god!
Out. Are you okay? You almost died.
I'm fine. Oh god, your eyes. Oh, okay. Wait, no, turn the other way. I'm not ready yet.
Close your eyes for me, please. I can't see.
Yeah. Give me like 5 minutes for my vision to come back, and then I can look at you.
Oh, that bastard!
It's not his
He
fault
knew-
that you that eel knocked you out.
I knew he commanded all sea creatures, as is known for outsiders to do.
Oh, you must have done something.
Also, lots of shinies in the background there. There could be bread rolls, actually.
Where did he go?
After
Yeah, I
he
think
brought
those are
you
bread
back
rolls.
up, he left.
He left with your money. He got the money under 5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, all we cared about was the
No
bag.
one makes an
Literally.
ass of me.
Except me.
Yeah, I was already like,
I don't think it was the one who saved me.
Yeah, it was a beautiful maiden, aka Fish
Something
Girl.
else happened.
Oh, Bond's in chat. Hello, Bond.
Once again, we're about to wrap up.
Well, no, we have a few more minutes. We have like 5.
Oh, okay. That was a pan up to the sky. Again, I'm waiting for them to have the rise glasses on the water. Because as far as we know, those guys are dead.
There. Ship repaired for now.
It took me less than a day, but by golly, I did it.
And also, somehow the ship didn't sink within
Man,
this
you
whole
turned-
daytime span.
Yeah. By the way, another great thing I'll say about this, I like the way that she actually like poses on the barrel, like the way that she sits.
So good at getting
Clearly something that she's practiced, but also like very fitting for a mermaid to do.
shinies. I sucked.
It's called gold. The
Tell that to
other
Zane.
humans are gonna think you're weird if you call them shinies.
The humans think I'm weird anyways. I'm a mermaid. I'm already a mermaid. I don't know if they think I'm any weird. They already think I'm
Even
weird.
if they didn't think I was weird for that, have you seen my
You
personality?
care about me?
Not Aphmau kind of personality.
But no,
Oh my God.
I care about my crew, okay? That's all.
Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Oh God.
Okay, no, that was just straight up the
Yeah.
same like from the song.
Well, we can't leave until we get more supplies, and I really don't want to risk that asshole from the dock showing back up. Ah,
Hey, swear.
you sure? You
Swear.
I mean, you
compilation.
could literally just send Aphmau like into the sea to fish up a bunch of
didn't see
materials.
you?
I don't know.
actual fish.
They're deep sea creatures. There. If they're more of those eels, I think she's in danger.
Which, by the way, most of the time creatures that big do not swim that near to the shore.
Nope. He was out.
Oh, if anyone sees you, I'm gonna have to rip their goddamn eyes out.
Huh.
You wouldn't. You aren't that kind of pirate.
You're the
I
Luffy
can be
kind of
brutal
pirate.
too, you know. If I told you not to fall asleep on the deck again.
You know what happened last time? Bam! Aph did fall over a lot in season 1.
Mermaids sleep better in the moonlight.
Even though it's not moonlight right now, I think.
Yeah,
that's just,
why-
I think that's just the issue with the scene setting. Like they didn't turn to night. But yeah, it really should have been night for the scene.
They feel its pull. Hells, after
Like the
sailing with her for
tides.
Yeah, but you push and pull Twee and Lars like the
months,
waterbenders.
you should know this.
So canonically, it's been months since the ending of season 1. There's not much of a time span, but we're getting some time span, so it's been like a few months.
Okay. So basically, Mariana is just definitely fully just like destroyed at this point. Or fully taken over.
I don't know. Again,
rest.
like I said, I don't even know if Lucinda is going to be relevant in the season at all. I think it would be cool,
Lucinda's the
but
new
like,
queen, and Lucinda's the new queen, and Caitlyn is an unwilling prisoner basically, and she tries to befriend her, so like their rivalry is consistent.
yeah, I don't know if the whole Lucinda thing is going to come back in this. I would like it to personally, but honestly, I wouldn't be
We'll set sail
surprised if the Lucinda thing, based off this first episode, how we haven't had any foreshadowing to Lucinda, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get any Lucinda this season. We just kind of go with whatever this plot about. I don't know. I'm theorizing sirens. That's what I'm theorizing. But
I guess. I mean, the other mermaid didn't return.
the other mermaid may have died.
Maybe Aphmau just unleashed, an eldritch being into the world
Oh,
without
God.
knowing, and told her that Mariana exists as well.
Tomorrow.
Oh no, she knows. Oh, original song here.
There it is.
Into the depths of devotion.
No, I recognize this tune.
Yeah, no, it's a pre-existing tune, but it's like new lyrics attached to it.
So it's a parody. It's even better. I should have saved my Levi drink. Okay,
I think the original song is like "Come, little children," something something. I don't know. I think it's sung by like a witch or something.
That would also make sense.
About luring children into.
No, yeah, that's the thing from that's the thing from Hocus Pocus, which then also was actually what people theorize Anastasia kind of took that, like Don Bluth took that for Anastasia for Once Upon a December. It's kind of like the same melody as well.
And also, this song just gives sea shanty vibes as well.
Yeah, I don't.
I get the vibes.
Come, crimson dreamer.
Crimson Dreamer, interesting.
Yeah, well, who wears red? AKA Crimson.
Mm-hmm.
In my darkest obsession.
Okay.
Yeah, so this may be a problem. Real quick about the mermaid here. I assume she's a mermaid. I don't
Probably.
know who she is because she's not the mermaid from earlier. Like, I know the lighting's all blue and stuff, but like her hairstyle is completely different. So she's not the mermaid from earlier. She may be connected to that mermaid, but she's not that mermaid. So this is a new character.
You did theorize she might actually you know might actually shapeshift. But also, yeah, the connection makes sense because otherwise, how does Aphmau know the lyrics to that song that she didn't even hear? Actually, you know, the lyrics too because it was all hummed earlier. So yes, that is implied. I don't see that being a problem though. You said it was a problem with the moment we don't know who it is yet. There's a new new season basically. So
oh no, I'm not saying that's a problem. I'm just saying this mermaid in particular isn't the random mermaid we saw earlier, based off her hair and stuff. I'm not saying this is Aphmau connected to Aphmau.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying we don't know who this is. Which you
like, the main thing to focus on is definitely the realm breaker though.
Yeah, which makes the realm breakers here, which is kind of concerning, you know. Although honestly,
you were the one talking about alternative realms and other, you know, iterations of characters. So
although I will say the aesthetic of the realm breaker actually makes a lot more sense with the Mermaid Tales style aesthetic versus anything in like MCD / My Street. I'm gonna be honest, it does kind of fit the aesthetic of Mermaid Tales a lot more than those shows.
I mean, in that show, you know, the fact that it looked like it was from a different dimension anyway was, you know, kind of to its advantage to some extent. You know who this mermaid actually might be? Now I think about it. Who else do we know from Minor Demons who's been known to break through realm barriers? Lady Grandma.
No, Lady Grandma's completely different skin. What
Okay,
Sasha? Maybe it's Sasha. Kind of
it's just got intense purple eyes, then yeah.
But it doesn't also if this singing is meant to come from the mermaid itself, that's not oh crap, I forget her name. Kawaii-chan's voice actor. That's not Moika. Moika voices Sasha, and that's not Moika singing. So if this song is meant to come from said mermaid singing it while holding the realm breaker, then this can't be Sasha because you know Moika voices Sasha.
Yes. A good question for sure.
But yeah, the realm breakers here, you know, we're gonna get tied. You know,
we focused on all the wrong details here. The realm breaker's clearly meant to be our final focus.
You know, but here's the thing I'm wondering. Here's the thing I'm wondering about like this show and like the shows going forward. If we're actually gonna get a lot more tying into an overarching narrative than Aphmau previously did, because like the realm breakers here, and that ties into season 6, which ties in with the larger lore of whatever Aphmau multiverse she has going on here. You know, which I'm wondering if
Aphmau's like several pilots at once in that case, and get them all going at the same time for that reason.
I don't know. I'm wondering if Aphmau is gonna have like details in each show that are gonna connect to a larger narrative that's gonna be concluded in My Street One Last Time. Because you know, I am wondering if she's doing that, and that's why maybe the channel still called My Street One Last Time. I know BB in the group chat has harped on it a lot, and I think it's a bit dumb that the channel's called this when Aphmau Story / Aphmau Fantasy would have been a better title to keep it as, because you know.
Well, no, I can see exactly why they changed it originally because they were. I don't think this kind of thing was planned from the beginning.
Yeah, no,
I think they didn't even have like the other season, you know, second to last time. You know, they didn't have that planned either.
I think originally they were just gonna do like My Street One Last Time, and then be like, okay, we're done for role play, so you washed our hands clean. But as they, I don't know, started working on it, they're like, you know what, we want to do more role plays, despite them being financially a burden.
The spark is still there. The spark.
Which I will say also kind of makes their current content on the main channel kind of depressing in comparison, because it's like clearly you have the ability to do really good stuff, and then your main channel kind of just sucks. Your main...
Alternatively, you could see that content now as a means to an end for them to be able to fund this kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, but still, that kind of content is just not great. It's like,
I think Team 4-Star had something similar. When they started TFS Gaming, a lot of people will complained about it because it was taking up the time between Dragon Ball Z Abridged Season 3. But Team 4-Star themselves actually pointed out that, given like the changing landscape of YouTube at the time, but also because of just, viewer retention as a whole, Season 3 could not have happened without TFS Gaming. I get the impression that without like the content that she's doing right now, this stuff would not be possible for that reason. So, I'm not as jaded by it as I once was, let's say.
Yeah,
Even
I mean,
then,
now that we actually have good content to actually balance out the hellscape of her main channel,
it truly is essentially the best of both worlds, because the people who have like already migrated over from their interest in My Street in the first place are the ones that are going to be watching this kind of thing, or were at the beginning. And so here we are now. I guess the trade-off is, the idea that, we've got to be more mature to keep them invested, even though we've been invested for years with nothing happening. So clearly, we don't mind if, if the edge is not quite as predominant as it was.
I will say for future episodes, maybe tone down swearing a little bit. I actually don't mind the fact that they're swearing in here, and I think the fact that they're swearing in here, or at least with the pirate show, I can't personally see My Street having a decent amount of swearing in it, but honestly, for mermaid show, pirate show, it may be something like Minor Demons, I could totally actually see swearing in those, because
it depends on the character. As much as I said that I'm used to hearing Aphmau swear, I meant the creator, the character in this case, not so much.
Yeah, I mean, I could totally
maybe she's picking up bad habits from Aaron. That could be it.
I could see Aaron swearing, though, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if Aaron was a real person, Aaron would swear up a storm.
Well, I mean, there is actually, they call it sailor mouth for a reason. So I guess, yeah, it does track for that.
But yeah, I am excited for this show to go on. I do wonder how many episodes it's gonna get, and I really hope. Well, I hope more people. I hope a decent amount of people watch these episodes on this channel. Not our channel, on the original.
So everyone watching this, make sure to check out the original video in the description if you've not seen it already, because quite frankly, this has been almost unwatchable on this channel because of the pausing and the lagging that happened. So watch the unlagged version in the description.
But yeah, I really do hope it actually gets a decent amount of views, and because one of my biggest fears personally is at a certain point, Jess and Jason are going to just get to a point where it's financially not viable at all for working on this channel at all, and then they're just gonna abandon it completely. They may complete My Street, but they may just get My Street out and as few episodes as they need to. Be like, well, I mean, we can manage. Which is
kind of what happens with original Mermaid Tales. Well, not original Mermaid Tales. That was more of a cliffhanger situation. Minor Demons also cliffhanger. They did that a lot, but they're trying to get more view investment than they had.
Days was the
Phoenix Drop Days was the real one where they cut the show significantly.
Oh,
and the other ones they did finish them, but they finished them with a cliffhanger that they clipped that, and then they didn't follow through because they didn't have the same investment as they did with My Street, and that's the one they did carry on until that was no longer the thing they had their main focus on, and now we have the main content. It is a repeated pattern basically. And it could happen again, but in this situation, this definitely feels more like the passion channel rather than the financial channel, which they have, very much under control right now. Let's be real.
By the way, I really want Phoenix Drop Day characters to appear in this. I don't know. I think it'd be so cool if Hunter or Kiari. Oh crap, is that her name? It's been too long. Kiari to
this could be Annabelle. This could be Annabelle. The hairstyle matches.
I don't think it's Annabelle because Annabelle's hair is blue. This hair is more white. This hair's white.
Yeah, no, like I said, the style matches, not necessarily the color. Which you said before is something that can change the hue. So, we'll see.
If it was blue, it would be a lot more obvious, though, with the hue. Anyways, though, but I really kind of hope they bring in those characters because, in my opinion, those characters deserve justice because Phoenix Drop Days up till the ending was pretty great. It's just once the ending, that last episode kind of ruined any goodwill the series have brought up to that point, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I yeah, I thought I really enjoy Phoenix Drop Days to this day, except for the last episode. It's
And
like I really enjoy Fanclaw University, except for like the final arc. It's basically like that.
And I would also say in My Street season 7 and 8, give like Kiari and Hunter like maybe a minor role or minor appearance. I don't know, maybe give them like the guy in season 3 treatment. Have them appear in a single episode. It could be like a minor thing. I don't know, something like that, because honestly, how they were kind of wasted, even though they actually have a lot of potential.
Yeah, I guess
Like-
so. I mean,
like,
hey, you know, bring back Ken and give him and make him actually work for the governments. That would be, that'd be. Wait, no, Infinity Club as the crew.
Oh,
Infinity Club as the crew.
or I don't know. Try to stuff like Phoenix Drop Day characters into certain roles. For example, the Shadow Knight nightclub. I don't know. Maybe Hunter decides to work as like a bouncer there, and like. I don't know. You could like throw them into something. You could like throw them into somewhere in the season to have them be a minor role.
Sorry. Sorry. If you're talking about My Street, sorry, I was still talking about Mermaid Tales. I was like, okay, how they fit in this? But okay, yeah. In that case, yeah, fine. Have or at least you can even have them work. They can say, yeah, Hunter like attends there or something, or like they decide to do like a high school reunion of some kind. That's the place they choose.
Oh my god, that would be such a great nostalgic episode for season 7 or 8 if they want to do it there, because that'd be so nostalgic. Because you could bring back like Tiani, Ivy, Vlad. You could bring back pretty much everyone as an excuse for the high school reunion episode.
I can even see a joke happening with where Annabelle sees Hunter for the first time in a while, and she's like, "Hey, it's you. What was your name again?" I'm just kidding. Of course I know it, Hunter. Like that's just like a bit of a tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah, that honestly, a high school reunion episode would be so great in one of the final 2 seasons. Because you know, it'd be so great to bring a bunch of characters back and just have like a bit of nostalgia for Phoenix Drop High / prequel era of the shows. But yeah, I am excited for the show. I do wonder how consistently it's going to come out though. Like if it's going to be like once a week thing. If we're going to go back to 4 days.
It depends how many more pilots there are.
Days.
It's been a while since D&D happened. For them, not for us. I mean.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I assume they're gonna have more episodes following this. Like, I assume they're committing to a whole season because it's not marked as the pilot. It's just episode 1, so I assume they're already pre-committing to multiple episodes.
Yeah. Maybe there'll be something in the titles. After Dark, The Black Lullaby, something yada yada yada. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, that was Voice in the Deep. I think we've already mostly given our final thoughts. So
yeah,
I guess we'll go from there, and we'll see if
will the minor demon boys appear again, or will they be one and done characters?
Will we eventually see Rise's glasses floating across the waves?
Will we see Ava in this world? Because Ava isn't Aphmau, but is Aphmau, but isn't Aphmau. Will Ava appear in this world? We don't know. Although that'd be kind of hard for Jess to do because Jess really can't have Ava and Aphmau interacting because, you know, they sound the exact same and look very similar.
Yeah, weirdly enough, for the second time I mentioned Family Guy today, they actually did that. Did that joke with like Carter Pewterschmidt and Dr. Hartman, who do have the same voice as like, we've never talked to each other before. Yeah, I guess so. We haven't. I wonder why that is. I don't know. We just never had a scene together, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's why certain characters in Fallen Angels probably won't interact if they have the same voice actor, or like if for certain crossovers. Like I feel like we've had characters, you know, with the same voice actor interacting a few times. Okay, well, certain ones, like for example, Alana and Reina. I don't ever really plan on actually having a dedicated interaction between them for obvious reasons because they sound the exact same. Unless Reina or Alana at any point gets recast, which if that's the case, you know, that'll be a very sad day.
We just have an excuse where like one of them gets like strep throat for the episode.
Oh my god! And Emily just like takes over and be like, "I'm sorry, guys, it's all been off."
No, I just mean that Shorty just does like a raspy voice for one of them so that you can tell who's talking, and that's the reasoning.
Reina got the rasp.
Yeah.
Listen, Alana can magically cure her strep throat, probably.
It
Go
sure
get
is
natural
convenient. This thing
tonics.
it sure is convenient. It turned out this way. Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
There are a lot of fourth wall jokes you can do with voice actors, that's for sure. But anyway, we'll see we'll see what happens with this.
Yeah, check out the original episode. Also check out our shows, Fallen Angel and The Moon Girl. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to know what the voice actor jokes were all in reference to, that's a good place to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, not not as much coffee as the clip you saw earlier.
Oh yeah,
But,
that clip. Oh god.
yeah, made by Bon actually. So yeah, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. Subscribe if you've done so already. And on that note, until next
Caca.
time, farewell.
Drugs.